Hello, I'm Craig Birch here at Manders Real Estate headquarters on the Compton Road in the heart of Wolverhampton with more top tips, and this week we have the few pointers that you should take heed of when picking a builder to work on your home. This is a minefield. God knows how many television programs down the years have showed what happens when these things go wrong. Cowboy builders, we've heard that term for many years, but if you do the correct checks and be thorough with before you take a decision and the business deal that you conduct with a builder, you should be okay. So let's go through them 1 to 5. Number 1, check their credentials. If like any employer, you ask for references, you check up on those references, you even ask about their experience, the jobs they've worked on before. A good builder should have no problems discussing all that with you and putting the backup of information where the mouth is that they can do the job, and then you know for sure that the builder can do what they say they're going to do. Number 2, be sure when it comes to outsourcing. Builders regularly use third-party companies, they use self-employed people, and so they should. There's nothing illegal in it. It's the way the business trade has gone for a number of years, and it does keep the market moving, it keeps the workplace moving, but do make sure you check on exactly who's working on your home. If they're outsourcing, make sure that the builder has all the relevant insurances for an outsourced employee working on your home, and at least then if something does go wrong, you're all covered and there's no real need to worry about it. Life goes on. Number 3, draw up a contract. Very, very important when it comes to larger renovation work. A gentleman's handshake, a verbal agreement are all well and good, but it's not guaranteed to stand up in a court of law, is it? Down on pen and paper, but can't speak, can't lie. Make sure you've got something down there if you're having substantial work done and there's a lot of money, a lot of your resources going into that. Number 4, agree on a price and stick to it. There is a fixed price agreement you can work out with a builder, most builders in fact, that's the fixed price, that's how much they get, and that is that. If they go overtime, they should have done all the relevant checks to begin with. They should have thoroughly gone through, decided what's done, told you a time frame. Yes, things can happen, but you shouldn't be one hitting the pockets as an end result. Fixed price agreement, job done, the builder gets what he gets, and if he goes over time, upon their heads be it. Number 5, don't settle the bill without doing the correct checks and getting that all-important thumbs up. It's always worth paying a council inspector to come and have a look, to look at the things that you probably wouldn't notice, make sure everything complies with building regulations and save you a bit from a nasty sting in the tail down the line. And if you're really worried, maybe work into the contract that we discussed some sort of final levy where you don't pay the final payment until the council inspector has given the all clear, and any snags that need to be rectified are done by the builder, and believe you me, they will come back if you owe them a few quid. I'm Craig Birch, we'll see you next time for more top tips.